Hello, David Starr here for another Mastering the Marketplace video. Now, when creating offers in Partner Center, there are information sections that you must fill out for each offer type. This video will explore the sections that are common to all offer types. For information on filling out this content that is specific to each offer type, see the videos that build on top of this one that are focused on each offer type individually. So for more videos, check out the URL on your screen and go to the Partner Center course. Let's take a look at what we're going to cover in this module. Well, we'll start at the beginning by seeing what the experience is for creating a new offer in Partner Center. Next, we'll cover what information is common to all offer types. Providing this information is the focus of this video. And then lastly, we'll actually walk through adding the information needed to each one of these sections in Partner Center. First things first, let's see what it looks like to create an offer in Partner Center. Now there are 4 offer types that one can publish in the Azure Marketplace. Each one is quite different in terms of architecture, but some information collected for each offer type is shared. So let's have a look. This is a quick tour of what creating a new offer looks like. We'll use a SaaS offer, although as you'll see, we could use any offer type because the offer creation process is the same for each Azure Marketplace offer type. Here we are on the Partner Center homepage, and to get started creating our new Marketplace offer, we're going to, of course, go into the workspace for Marketplace offers. On the Marketplace offers page, we can select the new offer dropdown. Now, the first 4 offer types on this list are Azure Marketplace offer types, whereas the other offer types target different marketplaces or selling situations. We are going to start with software as a service. We're going to create a SaaS offer because it's a popular one to work with. So I'll click software as a service, and note I need 2 things. I need an offer ID, which I get to make up. So I'm going to name this Fabricam offer, and an offer alias, which I will name Fabricam's Fabulous Product. Okay, now down below you may have noticed that you can see information like the publisher name, the seller ID, and the partner ID that you're going to use in creating this offer. So I'll select create, and the offer gets created for us. We're taken to the offer setup page, which is something that we'll cover in a subsequent video. Here we will take a look at the offer information you need to provide that is common to all Azure Marketplace offer types. These are snapshots of the menu for configuring each offer type in Partner Center. Now, as you can see, each offer type has sections that are unique to it, and some that are the same across offer types. Now, some sections, like offer properties, appear on all offer types but ask for different information. So we won't cover those in this video. If we take away the sections that just ask for different information per offer type, you can see what we're left with, and that's just 4 menu items. These are the sections we'll be focusing on in this video and in the forthcoming demos. Now, these sections are not only included in each offer type, but they require the same information for each offer type. Some other sections, like preview audience, are similar, but require different information depending on the offer type again. And find more videos that cover offer type specific sections. See the Mastering the Marketplace website Partner Center course. Now we'll walk through each Partner Center offer section that is required. First, let's start with the offer overview. Here we are on the offer overview for Fabricam's Fabulous Product. Now this page is primarily a navigation page to other places within your offer. For example, here we'll see plans show up after we've created them. You can see what programs you're enrolled in, and then down here there are simply navigation tiles to other sections of the offer. So this isn't terribly interesting for our purposes right now, but what is more so is this space at the top, the publisher status. So with publisher status, what we're looking at is a process or a set of steps that my offer goes through after I hit the review and publish button for my offer. So when I hit review and publish, my offer is checked against certain criteria to ensure that it's able to be published. I can then do so with a follow-up click of a button. And then my offer moves into this pipeline. So it's important to note that the pipeline stages look different for different offer types. And we'll cover those stages in other videos that are offer type focused, but I wanted to cover it here because it is a very important section and it's common to all of the offer type. So if we take a closer look here, we can see that the first step is automated validation of my SaaS offer. Then if I pass the automated validation checks, I move into the preview creation stage. Now, this stage is where the marketplace is going to create for you something of a test bed so that you can test your offer and plans before they go live. And this is the creation of that environment. Once that environment is created, you'll see that you're here in the publisher sign-off stage, and links will appear under this stage so that you can browse to a test instance of your offer, or you can click a go live button when that button is available to take you all the way through the publish process into live. You then move into a certification step for your offer, and finally it publishes to the marketplace live. So if we take away these arrows and come back up to this toggle switch, you can see that we have been hiding the details of each of these stages. So when you create your offer, you can come in and see the automated validation steps, for example, the preview creation stage, which will take something less than 45 minutes is the SLA on that. And you can see other information about the process, such as the manual certification, which it tells us here takes up to 2 business days. And then finally, we have the publish process where we go through a set of steps to get us live on the Azure Marketplace. Now we'll turn our attention to the offer listing section. I'll navigate away from the offer overview page over to the offer listing menu item, which brings up the offer listing page, of course. And the offer listing page is where you'll input the information that will show up on your offer page in the marketplace. So this is where you get to describe your product and make it stand out. Let's go through the form together. First of all, the name of the product is pre-populated because we specified that when we created our offer. The next thing is the search results summary. So search results summary is what will come back when your offer is included in the set returned from a search of the marketplace. Next is the product description, which will show up on your offer. So it's important to make this verbose with a call to action, all that good stuff that we know makes a great description for your product. Now, getting started instructions are a little unique in that they are a legacy requirement of Partner Center, in that it is a sort of legacy data requirement, and in fact does not show up on your offer. So really, there's no need to focus too much on what you put in here. With the next set of things we need to enter, we can set up our keywords that will help us in search. So I'm going to just add keyword 1, 2, and 3 to the offer. Next is the privacy policy link. So this is a link to your organization's privacy policy. I'm going to use the Microsoft privacy statement here. You should use, of course, the one that your company publishes publicly. And that's an important part, that it must be a public web page. It can't be behind a registration wall or something to that effect. Next, we have the support contact information. This is where you'll put the name and contact information for your organization. This is where you'll input the information needed for folks to contact your organization in the event they need support for your product. Again, here on this section, we need to provide a link to a web page, in this case, a support link. So this should be a link to a publicly available web page that describes your support services, your SLAs, and such. Next, we come to the engineering contact information, and of course, this is where we specify information for technical support of the offer. So you'll include the name, email, and phone number of your support department. Finally, you'll see the cloud solution provider program contact. This is only interesting for folks who are going to participate in the cloud solution provider program. We'll talk about that program in a later part of this video so that you can make decisions about whether or not you want to participate. Now, there is a section for including a document within our offer. That is a document that can be downloaded from our offer in the marketplace. And to do that, we simply browse in our file system to the file we want to include. And in this case, I'm going to select this PDF document, which is what we want to see as far as a format. That document will upload. And as soon as it does, it asks us for a document name. So I am going to input our fabulous product brochure as the name of this document. Next, we come to the marketplace media section, in which we're going to upload assets that are going to show up on our offer pages in the marketplace. So the first thing we need is a logo. This is typically of our organization, of course, and we'll select it here from a list of files, and you can see that it's going to upload. Now this logo needs to be exactly 216 by 216 pixels. The dimensions are important, and the image will get rejected if it's not in those pixel specifications. So you can see that a subsequent set of images, a 90 by 90 and a 48 by 48, were created from that initial logo. And these are used in different views of your offer in the marketplace. Next, we need to add at least one, but preferably more, screenshots to our offer. To do that, I will select a screenshot from my sample images, let it upload, and then see that the screenshot requires a caption. So I'm going to add a caption of Fabricam product view, and we'll hit OK there. So we've given a title to our screenshot. Finally, down at the very bottom, we can add videos to our offer should we want to, up to 4. And when we do so, I'm going to click the add video button there. We are asked to provide information like the name of the video, so a title that will show up, and a link that must point to a video on either YouTube or Vimeo. So that's where you can publish your videos and then link to them from your offer. And then finally, for each video, you need to provide a thumbnail of 1280 by 720 dimensions that will be used as the front matter for your videos. I'm going to let go of this video section. I'm going to delete video, and now I'll hit Save Draft. If I've successfully entered the information for all of my sections, I will pass page validation. Now in this case, I did not. As you can see up here, I had 6 validation errors. Now those validation errors, as you probably are thinking, are up here in our support information. So I'm going to fill this out off screen, and after that, we'll be able to save draft on this page with no verification errors. Now that I have corrected the missing information on my page, hit Save Draft, you can see at the top that it reads complete and ready for publish. Now, this applies only to this page and not to the whole offer. Next, let's see what the Cosell with Microsoft section is looking for. I'll navigate away from our offer listing page to our Cosell with Microsoft page. Now, this button is the only thing on this page really other than an explanation of the Cosell program. This button launches a new tab which will take us to a separate part of Partner Center out of scope for this video. Just know that the process of signing up for Cosell is a topic unto itself and is covered in another module in the Partner Center course. Also, you must have Cosell Solution Admin role in Partner Center to access this page. Finally, we'll look at the reselling through CSPs and the information this section asks us to complete. Let's step away from our Cosell page over to our resell through CSPs or cloud solution providers. As we look at this page, note that it's important to understand the CSP program itself. Essentially, it means that organizations can resell your product on your behalf. That's obviously not an all-inclusive description and explanation, so please take it upon yourself to understand the program before entering into it. The most common selection here is no partners in the CSP program, as many organizations don't want others selling on their behalf. However, there are other options like any partner in the CSP program. So the CSP program managed by Microsoft gives you the opportunity to sell through any of those resellers. Finally, you can select specific partners in the CSP program. So we'll just take a look at what that looks like. I'll select a CSP partner. For our purposes, I will type in Microsoft Test to find the vendor. These are the CSP accounts that show up for our search. I'll select one and select Add. And you can select multiple, of course. So I have selected the Microsoft Test account. I'll go ahead and go back to no partners in the CSP program and save draft. Well, great. Here we are at the end. And as I've mentioned once already, find out more information that is specific to offer type at the URL on your screen, aka.ms/mastering the marketplace. Now, we saw what it looks like to create a new offer type in Partner Center. That experience is common to all Azure Marketplace offer types. Then we learned which sections of an offer are common to all offers. And finally, you saw a demo of filling out each section, including offer overview, offer listing, Cosell with Microsoft, and resell through Microsoft. Thank you for joining us for another video from Mastering the Marketplace, the learning library where technologists go to get their offer on the Microsoft Marketplace. For more videos, hands-on labs, and sample code, find us at aka.ms/mastering the marketplace.